now we start with our 60-second rapid fire questions. And if it is too fast, I don't know, you are a tennis player, so it will not be that fast. But if it is fast,
I play at the net, so my reflexes should be reasonably okay. But I'm also I'm also 60 plus, so you have to send your questions accordingly, huh?
Okay. So my first question will be: if you had your human body but head of an animal, then which animal would you pick?
That's difficult, huh? I would say if I had the head of a cheetah,
Okay.
that would make my reflexes and my movements much faster than what they are today.
Okay. Okay. What was the worst thing you ever did as a kid and got away with it?
Okay. Of course, I was a little bit prepared for this because I had gone through some of your interviews, so I knew that this question might come up. See, one of the things which I did as a youngster was that we have a swimming pool not very far from our house, and we were supposed to sign in and sign out every time we went in and came out. So one of the craziest things which I did at that particular time is that when I went in, I signed in, and when I came out, I didn't sign out. And then instead of coming to my home, I went and I was busy with my other games and all, and my people, they didn't know where I was, and there were the swimming coach and everyone searching for me in the pool, where whether this guy has drowned or what. So I think that was one of the craziest thing which I did.
And you got away with it.
Yeah, I got away with it because when I came back, my parents were happy to see me rather than because they thought that this is a gone case now.
My next question will be: which other name than Rakesh suits your personality?
Arjun, because in human mythology, this character is one which is always doing his karma without thinking about the results, and one who is always on the side of the truth, and one who is always ready to listen and learn.
Okay, fantastic. If you would have been made a sports minister, what policy you will immediately bring in the sports world?
For the Indian scenario, what I would like to do is like we had this 1 million player program for table tennis.
Correct.
I would like to have similar programs for different sports. I would like to see that the sport goes at the grassroots level, at the level where it should start, and then various students, they will take to different sports, and these are the children who will come up 6 years, 8 years, 10 years down the line with international medals, Olympic medals.
Correct. One thing world does not know about you.
I think these days, this social media, everybody knows everything about you.
But you know how to hide.
Yes, but the one thing which the world may or may not know is that, you see, everybody has his own challenges, and I have mine. And how to live up to those challenges, how to maybe stay within yourself during the testing times, and maybe try to do the best possible things during these testing times. That is, I think, one of the traits which I have, and so far I have been able to manage quite successfully. I mean, people think of me as somebody who's having a lot of fun in life, but everybody has his own challenges, and I have mine. So, but I'm trying to live with those challenges, and I'm trying to solve all the challenges which are coming my way.
Best advice you have ever received?
The best advice which I received was when I was doing my class 12 or something, and I have a senior here, Mr. Trilok Anand, who is also one of the directors in SG, the famous cricket brand, and our families are very close. So in the colony, I used to just while away my time playing different sports, and he came to me, "What do you want to do in life?" He asked me, "What do you want to do in life?" And I was like, I didn't have any plans. I didn't have any particular idea as to what I am going to do. And then he advised that after doing your graduation or even after doing your 12th, you should do an MBA program. And he gave me the guidance that there is a course in BITS Pilani where you can start with after 12. But I never did that. But then when I did my MBA, I think that was the advice which I got from him, and that is how I could think about doing an MBA.
Are you a morning person or a night person?
Normally these days I am staying up till late at night because of my connections. I mean, because of my business commitments with US. But normally I get up early in the morning for my tennis. But these days, since the pandemic, since the lockdown, I have been working more during nights and try to get up a little bit late in the morning because of my business commitments.
One food you love the most?
I would say parathas, rajma chawal.
Perfect. I guess so. So that one you pick it?
Rajma chawal.
Okay. One thing you would like to change about yourself?
Not really. I like the way I am. But yes, I don't really think about anything which I would like to change. No, not really. I can't think of changing anything.
Okay. What you
I
miss
like
the
the way
most?
I am.
What you miss the most?
My childhood, I really miss, and my holidays which I have had, Switzerland, or these are things which I miss.
Your travels, because you are a consistent.
Yeah, my travels, because right now we are all stranded.
Correct. One person you admire the most?
Mr. APJ Abul Kalam.
Okay.
He's one of the most patriotic Indian I have seen.
Okay. What is the best phrase?
I have been fortunate to get an award from Honorable Kalam Sahib.
Okay. What is the best phrase or quote you believe the most?
See, there have been, if you would like, if you give me 2 minutes, then I would like to share a few things which I've learned from my grandfather.
Yes.
My grandfather, he used to tell me that go to the 11th customer only when you have 10 satisfied customers. If you have 10 satisfied customers, then the 11th and the 12th and the 13th and the 14th, they will automatically come to you. Okay. Then he used to tell us that your customer is next only to God. God gives you food, and he gives you food through your customers. So when you have that kind of thought process for your customers, then you will never cheat him. And I would like to add another dimension to this, is who is your customer? Anybody through whom you or your organization is deriving any kind of benefit is your customer. Now, when we try to mix these things together, everybody with whom you are interacting, it may be your workforce, it may be your banker, it may be your customer, it may be your supplier, each and every one is like God to you. And if you have that kind of thought process for each and every person with whom you are interacting, I think that is the best equation you can have.
Super. Describe yourself in 3 words.
I would say never give up.
Never give up?
Keep trying.
Okay.
Somebody who is dedicated, motivated, and passionate. If you want 3 words. Dedicated, motivated, passionate.
Yes. Passionate. 2 things you would like to delete from your life. Any habit, any food?
Yeah, somebody asked me, you should give up something. Like, if you drink, and if you give up drinking, then you have given up a bad habit. If you're smoking, you have given up smoking, then you have given up a bad habit. But for me, I don't smoke, I don't drink. So what to give up? I mean, it's always a difficult choice. But I mean,
correct. So,
it's difficult to say what I would like to give up.